Well, good evening, YouTube. Good evening, Rumble, and happy Sunday. I know it's the end of the weekend. Time for another week to begin. Hopefully everyone's ready for it. How are you doing? Me? I am doing just fine. And that wolf is not doing fine. Oh, I have to admit, though, it's a bit warm. There's a spriggan around here somewhere. Oh, hello, doggo. But yeah, I'm doing fine, but I'm also very, very hot.
You're awesome!
Drive-by, hi all, and happy Sunday. Welcome to the blast furnace of the southeastern USA. It's pretty warm, yes. Even I'm sweating a little bit, and, well...
You're awesome!
I like the hot weather. Looking good? Awesome. How's it sounding, though? Hopefully I don't sound like I'm talking into a box, although technically I'm talking into a box.
You're awesome!
Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, I will take that. Ooh. The Gerald Mountains. Bailey is unconscious. The heck? Bailey, where are you? Oh. How about you leave my dog alone? What are you? Okay, I didn't summon you. What are you? Huh. Interesting. I put my weapon away and it refused to attack. Skeleton hero. Alright. You cannot attack my dog. Another lit. Alright, there's a lich here somewhere. Days and weeks of constant use make wearing heavy armor tolerable but not uncomfortable. You have learned to adapt to its weight and use it in combat. As an expert at heavy armor, your plate mail no longer encumbers you as much. A lich? The heck's a lich doing here? You okay, dog? The heck's a lich doing here? Was he guarding the place? He's part of the curse? Bailey is unconscious. Now what's attacking? Oh. Another lit. Alright. So, you're dealing with liches? Now what? skeletal champion. Skeletal champion, skeletal guardian. Oh, great. Anything in there? No. Well, if this is a taste of what we're going to face inside. Perhaps a silver axe might be in order. Holy heck, what's all this? Wow. The skeleton persisted. Oh, dwarven battle axe. Oh, speaking of which, while I'm thinking about it, my armor does not encumber me as much. I was at 320 pounds, down to 253. Wow. That really does work. Staff of Fireball, huh? Maybe I should be checking glitches. Staff of Fire. Anyone else want to? I found the entrance to the catacombs of Sancre Tor. I should search them for the shrine of Tiber Septim. We made it past all of these glitches. Is there anything upstairs? Probably check. Might have once been some stuff. Oh, there's a chest. Potion to cure disease. Which suggests we might need it. Another chest. Lightning Blast Home. Whoa, what? Mace of Dissolution. Disintegrate armor on strike. Alright. I gotta check this mace out. 16, huh? That's a big axe. It's a nice looking axe. But it's a big axe and we don't need it. But this mace. Oh, that's an evil looking. I want to put that in a display case. That is so cool looking. All right, back to what we were using. I do totally want to put that mace in a display case somewhere. I think that's it. Alright, come on, doggo. We found the entrance to this place. Let's go in. And we have the key to it. Because we were given the key to it. Ectoplasm, huh? I hear another... Hey! I don't know where you came from, but, So, Staff of Lightning. I wonder if the first couple had staffs. I guess it doesn't really matter. Tell you what, if you're mage, you're gonna be getting some good stuff in here. Old wooden door. Ray. So, are these the spirits of the people that were, or the blades that were trapped inside here? When it was sealed off? Now, I wonder if that's supposed to be a statue of Tiber Septim. Dwarven longsword. How are we doing? 396. Oh, hi. That was painful. Fortunately for me, I have a nice... I actually purchased myself a slightly better healing spell. So, that's a thing. Yeah, it uses a lot of mana, so I have to be kind of judicious about using it, but it's there. I know, buddy, these guys are not very nice, are they? Glass sword. Ooh, glass short sword. Oh, wait. Ooh. What are we doing here? Our strength is way down. Hold on. Do I have... I put some potions away. Restore fatigue. Resist disease. I do not have a potion to restore strength. That's not good. Ancient. Oh, whoa. Did we?
At long last, you have freed me. Now, I can finally complete my lord's last request.
Who are you?
I was Realus, loyal blade of Emperor Tiber Septim. I do not know how long I have been dead. It feels like an eternity.
What happened?
My 3 companions and I were sent here by the Emperor Tiber Septim to discover what evil had defiled the holy catacombs of Sancre Tor. We did not know that the Underking, who was here an artist, had risen to take his first revenge upon his former lord. The Underking defeated and ensnared us in his evil enchantment and bound us here to guard forever the defiled shrine of Tiber Septim.
Oh. I seem to have accidentally. There we go. Better? You think so? Okay. I'm accidentally unplugging stuff. Is the Under King still here?
No. He departed long ago. But his evil will remains, preventing any from paying homage at the shrine of Tiber Septim. Over the uncounted years of our slavery here, we have
You're awesome!
our defeat. I believe
You heard it? You thought it was you?
can undo the Underking's evil magic. I go now to complete my duty to my lord, Tiber Septim. Free my brothers, and together we may be able to lift the Underking's curse. Farewell.
Undead Blade. Oh, sorry, dog. I didn't mean to hit you. Amulet of Ensai. Fortified block on self, huh? And how much weight do I have? Oh, wait, we're back up to normal for the moment. Ancient Blades helmet. Ancient Blades shield. And of course I have to see. Shield is 10. My shield is better. 2. Oh, my helmet's definitely better than that. But we might want to try to bring this stuff out, if possible. I may just drop some other things. Probably not that mace. Maybe these fire staffs, or these staffs, who knows. Which way? He went that way. Old wooden door to Sancre Tor entry hall. Oh, we are following him. Dwarven longsword. Not really worth that much. The inscription on this tomb is illegible. Here lies Ramon II of Cyrodiil, crowned Emperor Tamriel in the year 2812. He fell in battle against the Dark Elves in the 57th year of his age, after a reign of 39 years and 8 months, wanting a day. Here lies Ramon of Cyrodiil. He defeated the Akavari horde and brought peace to Tamriel, 2762. This inscription is illegible.
Why do you disturb me? I must free the shrine so that I...
Alright. I don't think I can go that way. I don't see anything else here. I guess we leave him to work for the moment. Unless there's a matter of finding his brethren. Strong potion of sorcery. Hall of Judgment. I am over encumbered. Of course I am. So the wraiths keep doing this to me. Elven short sword. Lots and lots of ectoplasm. You know what? I'm gonna drop the dwarven stuff. That's the catacombs. Undead Blade. Alright, we found one of them. I think we only need one. I've destroyed the second of the cursed blades guarding Sancre Tor, freeing his spirit to help his companions lift the Underking's enchantment from the shrine of Tiber Septim. I should continue the search for the other two blades. fine. We'll grab his stuff. North wind? The heck? Frost damage on strike. It's a one-handed longsword blade. I do not think we have longsword ability, though. Yeah, our blade skills are very low. So, there's that. But we have it. Anything else? Oh, excuse me. An ebony claymore. It weighs a ton, though. It's worth a lot, but it also weighs a ton. Yeah. I don't know which one to... We'll grab it for the moment. But if I have to, I'm dropping it. A lot of race here. And some broken caskets. More broken caskets. Like, I have no clue what was going on in here, but it wasn't good. Hold on. Let's see. I doubt clairvoyance can help here, but maybe it can. Loads and loads and loads and loads. Elven short sword. Yeah, we'll skip it. And give me a second. I need a drink of water. All right. That's a little better. I think we need 2 more of these, don't we? Huh. That's funny. It led me on a merry chase around. Yeah, now it's going back this way. The heck? Okay, it has no idea. Our athletics increased. Well, that's always good. I don't think we have an interior map. Oh, we do. So we're here. There's where we killed the first blade. Or I should say, released him from his torment. Oh, we missed a strong potion of healing. Dang, that's not something I want to be missing. That's space. Oh, I broke one. Legendary Magicka drain. Gold. So I've been here. No, I don't want to set my marker. So I guess everything before that was not technically Sancre Tor. The prison. We haven't been here yet. So dramatic. Pull lever. Got another blade. No, that's a warden. Oh! Warden Castoff's key. Strong potion of healing. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you very much. You open the door with Warden Castoff's key. Oh. A couple of glass arrows, I'll take those. Never turn down arrows, especially not the glass ones, which seem to be pretty useful. Bowl, I do not need a bowl. Bones, I do not want somebody's remains. Thank you very much. I love the sounds they make. They're so creepy. And that looks like it caved in there. Okay, which way? Oh, strong potion of absorption, huh? This spot is a maze. Glad I wasn't sitting there thinking this would be easy. Why is there a bed here? There's a bedroll we can sleep in. Are we serious? You cannot sleep with enemies nearby, though. Are those the prison cells? Very cramped. Another shade. I am over encumbered again. So I have to wait to become unover encumbered. Eyes of Midnight. Night. Eye on Self. An ebony arrow. I don't think I've seen too many ebony arrows. Oh, I can sleep now. I'll sleep for an hour. That help. We're looking a little rough around the edges there. Another shade. Oh, she just keeps on beating on the thing even after it's gone.
You're awesome!
Hello, Miss Bella. How are you on this extremely hot evening? Well, actually, for me, uncomfortably warm. How are you, Nordic? I heard something. And it didn't come from this way. How are you? Oh, and by the way, we are in Sancre Tor.
You're awesome!
Worn out. I was building a fencing around part of the garden, and the heat was just merciless. Yeah, I believe it. It's been pretty warm here. Ah! I had gotten patient.
You're awesome!
We have a heat advisory till Wednesday for temperatures getting up to 108. We aren't getting quite there. We are going to be getting to about 100.
Look out!
Ghost of...
I know you. You freed me. Free my brothers, if they are still enslaved. Together we will cleanse the shrine of the Underking's foul magic.
I've destroyed the third of the cursed blades guarding Sancre Tor. I need to find and destroy the last of them, so his freed spirit can help the ghosts of his companions dispel the evil enchantment blocking the way to the shrine of Tiber Septim.
You're awesome!
I bought a video game. You will never guess what I got. Oblivion Remastered. I have 2 ancient Akavari katanas. I have 3 ancient blades helmets, 2 ancient blade shields. I'm hoping to bring these things back. To Cloud Ruler Temple with me, so that they can be properly honored. Ah, no! I would just want to make this smaller so I can
You're
see it.
awesome!
Not even close. I brought Lunar Remastered for PS4, Lunar Silver Story, and Lunar Eternal Blue. Okay, so I was wrong. Okay, so nothing, nothing, nothing. Yeah. So which way? I have to admit, I've not heard of Lunar. Or if I have, it was just vaguely in passing, especially if it was only on PS4, since I've never had a PlayStation anything.
You're awesome!
They were very popular JRPG games in the mid to late 90s. They came out with the remaster, which has both in April, but the price tag was way too high. It finally got down to an affordable price. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that you were able to pick them up and not for whatever the going price was. Oh, by the way, just let you know, I don't know if you notice any difference in the sound of my voice, but I did make myself a microphone sound isolation box. So if it sounds off, it sounds like something maybe needs to be adjusted, let me know. I'm kind of tinkering with the sound settings.
You're awesome!
It was supposed to sell for $45 plus tax and shipping, but until last week it was selling for $100-ish bucks. Sounds okay to me. Alright. So it was being scalped until recently. I'll take the ectoplasm, thank you very much. Elven longsword. Yeah, we don't want it. Yeah, a couple things I wanted to accomplish with the box. One was to make, to get rid of some of the reverb in the room, because I could hear the slight echo. Two was to maybe reduce the sound of clicking you hear when I'm playing a game. Is there another one? Yeah, there is. And now I gotta wait. They drained my strength. Yeah, it seems people went gung-ho for it immediately and scalped the price. I got it off Amazon for $58 after taxes and shipping, so I'm happy with that fee. Good. I'm really glad to hear that.
You're awesome!
It's about what you would pay if it was selling for what it's supposed to be sold for, yeah? Well, on the bright side for me, I have finally managed to... Ebony diamond ring, okay. I finally managed to secure myself a newish video card. It's a 9060 XT. It'll be arriving next week. There's the final blade.
You're awesome!
All of the cursed blades of Sancre Tor have been destroyed. The freed spirits have gone to the shrine of Tiber Septim to try to dispel the enchantment laid upon it by the Underking long ago. I should go to the shrine at once to see if they succeed in their final quest. I am over encumbered. For real, I am over encumbered. All right. We'll drop the staffs. We don't want to drop these. We don't want to drop any of the stuff we picked up from the blades. That feather's nice, but I don't think I need to use that right now. I don't need to... Hold on. Dog. Where are you? Doggo. I don't know where the dog went. I was going to feed him. Fine. That got me just under.
You're awesome!
Drop a shepherd's pie since it's 1 pound and you have 2 plus 2 potions to cure disease. Hey, my chef at the castle made that just for me. Oh, doggo. Pet is hungry. We'll give Pet a venison. Pet is now full and cannot eat anymore. And that got me down to 527 pounds. Now, at the end of this, I may very well use that potion. But for now, I won't. So these guys were all blades. They were sent here to find out what was going on. Discovered that the Under King had cursed the place. I saw 3 deer right next to my yard this past week. It's odd seeing them just walk right up without fear. Yeah, that usually means they're a little too comfortable with people, or they're a little too hungry to be scared. Either way, it's not good. Being led by a ghost. Only in Oblivion. Being led slowly by a ghost, no less. Aha. Where's the other one? I feel like there's one missing, although we got them all.
Why do you disturb me?
Okay. There's supposed to be 4 of them. I have found the Shrine of Tiber Septim. Its entrance is blocked by some kind of enchantment. I will have to find some way to dispel the enchantment in order to reach the armor inside. Ah, there's the last one. He finally decided to show up. They've done it. The ghosts of the Four Cursed Blades have dispelled the evil enchantment on the shrine of Tiber Septim. The way to the armor is now open. He was taking a nap. I mean, they've been dead for a very long time, but they've also been cursed for a very long time, so I wouldn't even blame him for taking a nap. I have the armor of Tiber Septim, now to take it to Martin at Cloud Roller Temple. Here lies Raman III, last emperor of the Cyrodiils, the scourge of the Dark Elves, who was cruelly slain by treachery in the year 2920. He reigned 43 years. I wonder if we have emotes. Well, maybe not. I wanted to salute them. I wish I could salute them.
We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetherius without shame. Farewell.
I guess we can talk to each of them.
We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetherius.
You're
without
awesome!
shame. Farewell.
You could salute your shorts. That show was funny.
We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetherius without shame. Farewell.
I think I would have liked Rayless. He seems like a very calm sort. You know, I kind of feel nice I was able to free them all. I was able to free them of their curse, and now they can finally rest.
You're awesome!
Rest they shall. They deserve it. They have been tormented for a great many years. And yet, in the end, they were able to fulfill their final promise to a king that is long dead. Now, we are not that far away from the temple, although we are very close to being over encumbered.
You're awesome!
The ruins remind you of Fornost in the north. Fornost? That's a location in Lord of the Rings. Excuse me, what are you doing randomly up here?
Whoa!
Last bow. Lockpick, I'll take that. I'll take the potions. Nah, I'll leave the stuff. I know, I just said I'm leaving stuff.
Awesome!
Lord of the Rings indeed, that is what I was referencing. Looks like the dog took a few arrows to the face. He probably did, since the mobs tend to attack him first. I actually have 3 pieces of the glass armor. I'm still looking for the gloves and the helm. Once I have them, I'll have a nice ceremonial set of glass armor. In fact, I even have the glass shield. And a couple of the pieces for the weapons. I don't know if we can actually go over this way, but we're trying. Those who wear glass armor shouldn't pick fight. The funny thing is, glass armor is considered a light armor. I did not know that until, whoa, yeah, let's not fall down that way. You can probably get down here. Bailey is unconscious. Probably from trying to follow me. Poor dog. Here his mistress is just casually climbing mountains like it's nothing. And he's got to try to keep up. Bailey is unconscious again. The actual heck. Oh, that's why. Well, the dog can join my cat. He's downstairs laying in front of the fridge on his back with his paws in the air. It's funny. Oh my god. It sounds like something my cats would do. Well, I would take that bear pelt, except the pelts weigh 8 pounds, and that would overburden me. And I'm figuring if I can make it that little bit further without using a potion, I'll be in good. Whoa, hi. Good shape.
Awesome!
He protested when I petted him with my foot. It was like, why you disturb me, human? That sounds like cats, all right. How's my armor doing? Ooh, that helmet, it needs repair so bad. Hold on. And I had repaired everything to 125% before I went out.
You're awesome!
We'll repair everything fully up when I get there. That'll do for the moment. Go up. Go up where? Go up where?
You're awesome!
You missed the repair hammer. Oh, yeah. That I can't help. The delay, I think, comes mainly from YouTube. Another bandit. Hello. Oh, sorry, Bailey. You made me hit my dog. Bailey. Okay, buddy, come on. And another bear.
You're awesome!
The dog reminds me of Binks from Hocus Pocus. Why? Because he's always getting knocked out. Royal Stone Cave.
You're awesome!
Yep. Yeah. Bailey's a loyal little mutt, but he's definitely not the best fighter. I need to learn how to supposedly I can tame animals and make them companions. I don't know if you can have more than one. I don't know if you can leave, say, Bailey at home and take a different one with you. I just don't know.
You're awesome!
Got me? I know nothing about that mod. Yeah, I need to learn about that mod. There's Bruma. There's the temple. And we got her speed almost up to max. She got to the point where she can run almost as fast as a horse.
You're awesome!
Yeah, she can really move it. Let's see. Her... Yeah, we're at 97 on her speed, so 3 more to go and she'll be maxed out on it.
What can I do for you, Mom?
You're
May
awesome!
Turnus guide you.
To quote King Julian, she likes to move it, move it. She likes move it, move it. She likes to move it. Well, she can definitely get out of her own way. Let's put it that way. Martin?
My progress on the Mysterium Xerxes is slow, I'm afraid. How goes your search for the armor of Tiber Septim?
I have it.
The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero. The armor of Tiber Septim himself. Joffrey will be amazed to see it. You can reassure Joffrey that I will not destroy the armor. All I need is a scraping of Talos's divine blood. The blades are as touchy as priests about relics of Tiber Septim, it seems.
Okay, what else can I do to help?
While you were gone, I've made some progress in deciphering the Mysterium Xarxes ritual. The third item we need is a great Welkin stone. You may have run across lesser Welkin stones. They're fairly common in Ayleid ruins. But a great Welkin stone will not be easy to come by. They have been plundered one by one over the years, due to their great value to mages and occultists. There is only one place that is rumored to still contain one. The ruins of the Ayleid city of Miskarkand. A place where many have perished seeking its great stone. But nothing else will do, so you must succeed where all others have failed.
Tell me, you say I have 2 Welkin stones if you want to buy one from me. It has to be a great Welkin stone, not just a regular one. Tell me about Miskarkand.
The capital of one of the ancient Ayleid kingdoms which flourished in Cyrodiil before the rise of men. It is said that the ruins are still haunted by the vengeful spirit of its last king. True or not, it is not a place to enter lightly. Be careful.
Well, if it... Yeah, he needs a great... these are coming for me, so they are indeed great, but only if he has coin.
The pinnacle of Ayleid magic. Once, every Ayleid city had its great stone. But they've all been plundered over the centuries. All but one. The great stone of Miskarkand is reputed still to shine in the deep darkness of its ruined halls. But no one has ever done more than glimpse it from a distance. It is said to be guarded by the ghost of the last king of Miskarkand.
All right.
Be careful, my friend. I know you've braved many dangers already, but Miskarkand is not to be taken lightly.
I think I just saw Joffrey.
Yes?
Yeah, I did.
You're awesome!
This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor. Use what you need from the armory in the East Wing.
Okay.
May Talos guide you.
Oblivion has a fetish for ghosts, it seems. Yeah, well, and they're tough. They're not no small matter. Now, we have things. We have the amulet of Unside, which fortifies block on self. We have 4 ancient blade helmets, 2 ancient blade shields. And Valdemar's shield, which makes 3 ancient blade shields. One of them didn't have a shield. We have 2 ancient Akavari katanas. We have Mashaki's cleaver, which is also one of the weapons, and Northwind.
You're awesome!
That cleaver is an absolute beast of a weapon. Look what it does when you strike someone. Okay. Disintegrate armor on strike, 80 points. Yeah, but look at my blade skill. I'm barely an apprentice in blades. I'm very close to mastering blunt weapons, though. Yeah, I'm at 81 on blunt. I'm an expert at blunt. And so I tend to stick to blunt weapons. Now, I know we're going to be lazy. You can yell at me all you want later, but we are going to
Awesome!
port to Frostcrack Spire. I am a blunt weapon, too straightforward for my own good sometimes. Too bad I didn't bring any of the fun stuff with me, but I didn't. Can we not get stuck on the rock? Thanks. The first thing I want to do is okay. We have
Awesome!
lit the altar of spellmaking. It's a Bethesda game, so you could get stuck in midair with nothing around you, especially with mods. In fact, that happened in Skyrim. I think you were there when I made the Khajiit Aniga. And I tried to sleep in a tent, and she ended up floating, like, way up in the air. And when I woke her up, she fell to her death. It turned out to be a mismatch between mods, so I had to disable one of them.
You're awesome!
Oh, look at all these things. Yeah, I wasn't there, but I did suggest the name and character. Oh, have you seen the new character I introduced in Saturday's video? I'm really particularly pleased with her. Urzoth, my orc who wishes to be a blacksmith.
You're awesome!
I haven't been on YouTube much. Well, if you get a chance to. Restore health, restore fatigue, fortify, absorb health.
You're awesome!
Make a restore health spell. I have 2 health spells already. So, let's see. Beastmaster. So, Tame Beast on top. You should try that.
Awesome.
Make a summon Nordic some coin spell. Yeah, heal major wounds. I just picked this one up. It costs a lot, but it does restore 25 points of health. The minor one was only restoring 8, so it's a lot more bang, but it also costs a lot more magic to use. A lot of fortify stuff. A lot of resistances.
You're awesome!
These spells play a lot like D&D Cure Magic. Probably. For now, I want to go up the living area and drop off some of these things I picked up. Because I don't want to just sell them off. Yes, I know, I'm being silly and sentimental, but I don't want to sell these off. They belong to fellow blades. Well, except the glass short sword, which we're keeping as part of our ceremonial set. And, oh yeah, I got this Mace of Dissolution, which disintegrates armor on strike, 60 points. So, it's not quite as good as Miss Hackey's cleaver, but almost. And I have Votog, which is really nice. Shock damage on strike and weakness to shock on strike. That thing is a beast of an axe. But I'm trying to save it up for like really important fights because I do have to recharge it after a while.
You're awesome!
Seems a bit heavy to carry around for a maybe use. Oh, it's not just a maybe use. I've used it, and it is like it does damage. It does massive damage. All right. I've noticed that the ancient blade stuff isn't worth any money. So it's only me keeping it for sentimental value. Oh, and you know I got the base necklace of the sea. I also got a base necklace of sea walking. I found that somewhere. Water walking on self. And it does work for a short period of time. Then we got the amulet of Enzai. That was one of the blades items too. I got an ebony diamond ring. We have so many different rings. Resist poison. Doesn't hold a candle to my boots of levitation from Morrowind. I could walk upon mountains. You could walk up mountains. Sounds like fun. Frost shield. Resist normal weapons on self. Reflect damage on self 9%. Not bad. I still like Lord Kelvin's Bulwark though, because it fortifies health, endurance, and block.
You're awesome!
Oh, and I have a couple of feather spells that I keep forgetting I have the scrolls, but how many magic rings do you need? Well, I figure it's going to be on a case-by-case basis, so... That's Fire Shield, 7% on self. 2 rings are resist disease on self. So if I need it to, I could wear them both and have a 30% resist disease. So in places where I know the mobs are going to disease me. Frost Shield is 7% on self. Reflect damage is 8%. Base ring of strength I'm using is Fortify Strength. I could probably put up the base ring of retribution. Grand ring of retribution is reflect damage 9%. So actually, if I 9, I could get a 17% reflect damage using those two rings together. Grand Ring of Storms is resist shock on self 25%, which I really should start using against the Storm Atronachs. Resist poison on self 13%, which would be really good against the Daedric Spider. So there's different rings for different situations, if I remember to start using them. And there's the garden here. I wonder if you picked all that stuff, if it would regrow. Since I don't know, I'm not going to try to find out. There's some books on the ground here. We have Brief History of the Empire, the first 4 volumes. Alchemical brilliance. Your alchemy skills temporarily increase. Okay, so I can use that when I'm making potions for a boost to my potion making. Right. So these are the effects I know. I can turn undead. I have summoned skeleton. Restore health.
You're awesome!
I believe I do. Restore health on target. Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to use that because it would be too much mana. I don't have enough for it. Yeah. So. I've been practicing my summoning with that little skeleton. It makes a handy decoy for a couple seconds. Yeah, I have, where is it? Not flare. Starlight. Light on self, 20 feet for 60 seconds. So I actually came with that one. We actually have a number of minor spells to start with. Considering that her major skills did include conjuration, illusion, and restoration, which she clearly has to work on all of those. My conjuration just increased to 30. So yeah, there's my skeleton. And I can only have one up at a time. And you can see the timer ticking down on him. It's only like 30 or 40 seconds. Ah, turned necromancer, I see. She came with that one. Surprisingly. I'm surprised they didn't choose something else for her. Like I said, he does make a good decoy for a few moments. Trying to figure out why that hand. Okay, now we've dropped all that stuff off.
You're awesome!
Forgot to tell you I started reading a fantasy novel. Cool. What are you reading? I need to repair stuff. It's too bad I'm not at
You're awesome!
the castle. The Eye of the World by Robert Jordan is the first book in the Wheel of Time series. Okay, everything's repaired. Surprisingly, we didn't break anything. Our armoring has increased to 69. No jokes. And
Awesome!
ever hear of this? Yeah, I've heard of the Wheel of Time. I've heard of Robert Jordan. Oh, that's right. I was going to put up all that ectoplasm. I have heard of him, yes.
You're awesome!
Oh, come on. Can't I make just a little 69? No. No. That one is a... I'm going to have to respectfully ask you to hold off on that one. Okay? There's a lot of other jokes to be made. We can skip that one. Ah, yeah, 27 ectoplasm is like almost 3 pounds.
You're awesome!
Boo! My creativity is being stifled. Stifled, I say boo. If you say so. Alright, now we've gotten that out of our bag. Nice amount of ectoplasm there. We have
You're awesome!
another quest. Most of what I type is meant to make you laugh. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Akavari diary translation. Okay, we've read this. Now, I know I got as far as one place. Dragon Claw Rock. So we need to head back towards Dragon Claw Rock. Oh, and look, there's my horsey waiting for me. I really wish you wouldn't have, but since you're here,
You're awesome!
have you found Fraggle Rock yet? No.
You're awesome! You're awesome!
Down at Fraggle Rock. Down at Fraggle Rock. A lot of food in there. Some junk. Alright, come on. Follow. Just don't fall off the side of the cliff. If I fall off the side of the cliff.
You're awesome!
Fraggle Rock was one of my favorite things to watch as a small child. See, I grew up watching Electric Company and Sesame Street and all the Saturday morning cartoons. Whoa! Ooh. Surprisingly, she's not doing that bad going down here. That one hurt a little bit. That one hurt just a little bit. Probably hurt a lot more if you didn't already have pretty good
You're awesome!
agility or acrobatic. Steel bow, steel arrows. I'll take the arrows. Oh, you have a nice hefty amount of arrows. I'll take those. I bet you they stole those bows and arrows. Probably. I probably stole all this stuff. Yeah, this is probably nowhere near the right way of getting down the mountain, but... Whoa! That was a little too close. Hello?
Don't talk to me. Talk to the one in the robes.
Okay.
Who are you? Why do you invade our place of worship? Surely, you don't think yourself worthy to visit Namira's shrine.
You're awesome!
She'll be falling down the mountain when she comes. She'll be falling down. What can you tell me about the shrine?
A place of blessed darkness. A holy place where we may worship in our wretchedness. Why are you here?
I'm passing through.
Then leave this place. Namira has no business with you.
Okay. I feel like we just found a Daedric shrine, and I feel like maybe I should make sure we don't have a quest for this. No.
You're awesome!
Oh. Here I can, okay. So I can have multiple tamed beasts. I don't see anything specific to that. But now that we have it marked on our map, we can come back to it at some point. Okay, the horse was supposed to be following. I don't think it can follow me, though. At least not as I was falling down on myself to get to this point. Oh, look. I'm busy. That's going to have to wait. We need a road. Which we are near. Excuse me. Sorry about that. We get to this rock. I'm going to take a quick sip of water. Alright. Hold on. Thanks. Alright, where's Doggo? Oh, there you are. Okay. Yeah, because when I had started, we had gotten as far as this rock. And then I turned aside. And I have some Countess that's been patiently waiting for me to finish her quest. So this is Dragon Claw's Rock. Alright, let me get that sip of water now. That's a tiny bit better. I need... Okay. The slate rock with the orders have been carved upon for safety weighs me down. Okay. Within 2 days, I have finally arrived at Dragon Claw Rock. The huge formation is a welcome and invigorating sight. The giant stones appear to reach down from the north and strike at the heart of Remus's forces like our armies have been doing for the better part of a year now. After winding my way westward, I have come within sight of the Sentinel, a huge statue placed there by some unknown artist. So we need to go west from here. Wind our way westward. You cannot go that way. Turn back. Guess what? You know why you can't go that way? Because we are right near the border of Skyrim. They won't let us go past this. You see that barrier that they have there? Where the map just kind of disappears. That's our cutoff zone. Go directly west where you see the serpent trail. This?
You're awesome!
I see it. Stupid friggin'. Serpent's Trail. While we're here. Oh, and look, there's the statue he was talking about. Hold on, I want to go look at that. Looks like it got broken a little over time. And why does it look an awful lot like Hulk Hogan? I should really charge for my direction and sensibility. Why does it look an awful lot like Hulk Hogan? If Hulk Hogan had been like a medieval knight. That's a big old statue.
Awesome.
Because Hulkamania is running wild in Oblivion. I guess there's no other goodies around here. Yeah, you would have thought with an ogre, there might have been something. I don't see anything. No cave, no chest. Do not go that way, turn back. Alright, let's go in.
You're awesome.
There was something, it was called a Spriggan. Well, there was also an ogre. Rats. Of course, there are going to be rats in here. Sorry, dog. It's not going to be a good place for you to be a dog, is it?
Awesome.
Better a rat than a beholder or some other dark terror of the Underdark. Oh, that was kind of close. There was the trap plate that I totally missed until just now. Ebony emerald ring, a flawless diamond, and 62 gold. Well then, that did not hurt my feelings one bit.
You're awesome.
I'll await my cut of the treasure. Well, come get it. I'll give you the diamond. I'm not really a fan of diamonds. Diamonds are not always a girl's best friend. There's a skeleton here. There are skeletons here. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? I'm not trying to equip it. I want to read it.
You're awesome.
It won't let me read them. Okay, it won't let me read whatever that is. Gems are my favorite loot aside from magic items and TTRPGs. It's easier to lug around gems than a lot of coin. Like I said, you can have the flawless diamond I just got. Excuse me? And another Spriggan. I've learned to go after the source rather than the mob. Another chest. Here's another diamond for you, and a gold amulet. You might like that. I will take the gold. All 57 of it.
You're awesome!
I take jewelry as well. Hill Pass. A will-o-wisp. How are you doing, dog? Okay, you're well fed? Awesome. He's very loyal. Very, very loyal. Loyal to a fault, I would say. Well,
you're awesome!
Another chest. I broke that pick. Good thing I have a bunch of them. Ooh, electric shield, a flawed ruby, a common soul gem, and 52 gold. I need to learn, that's a spell I need to learn, is soul trap. I do not have that. And if I'm going to keep using these weapons with magic on them that needs to be refilled, then I need to learn how to trap souls. Well, I don't think I've even really used that in Morrowind. We might as well take that bear pelt. We skipped a couple on the way to Cloud Ruler Temple. Hate to kill the mountain lion. I do not hate to kill the rat, though. Wait, hold on. Magic. I need...
You're awesome!
I need... Tame beast. That's what I'm going to put here. See if I can actually do that. I'm assuming that is not a tameable beast. I'm surprised this... Oh, here's an... Oh, no, you can't have this one. It's an emerald. Glacial wall tome. And a jeweled necklace. Oh, here's another necklace for you. Jeweled necklace.
You're awesome!
I'll take the necklace then. Glacial
You're awesome!
wall tome. Frost shield 30% for 30 seconds on stealth. Oh, but I can't even use it yet. I'd have to have expert and alteration, I think. Yeah, I don't have it. I don't even have enough magicka to cast that, but we know it. It's too bad that I don't think anybody was too interested in my Bosmer. The Pale Pass. Maybe she was just a little too unique. I'll play her for myself.
You're awesome!
Kind of amusing they made doors for the passes. I know. It's kind of like in Lotro, too. You go look for a cave and it's got a door. It should just be a portal entrance.
You're awesome!
Where am I on the map? I'll let you know in a second. I am up here. All right, you ready? Come on, Bailey. I should probably swap my weapon. I have no clue which way I'm going. What are you attack? Oh. Come on. Bailey is unconscious. Oh. There are a lot of ogres here. Like a metric ton of ogres here. While I better repair. Yeah, we definitely got a couple of gems you can pick from. A couple of pieces of basic jewelry you can pick from. Maybe, you know, a couple scrolls. Who knows? You like scrolls. You know, that would be fun if somebody would make a multiplayer and a co-op mod. You like anything you can sell for coin. But yeah, it would be like really fun if you could like co-op this game with someone else. Clairvoyance could not find your path. Ha ha, of course not. Yeah, I need to remove that. I have... Oh, wait a second. There's the door we came out of. Where's that note? Okay. I'm using much of my remaining strength to write this. As we made our way north from the Sentinel, we were attacked by perhaps the same pack of wolves that had attacked Silage. Okay, so they ended up dying to ogres. It sounds like they were heading north. Well, there's a statue. I guess in this case, we do follow the road. I'll take your 2 gold. I don't want your teeth. I don't want your stinking teeth.
You're awesome!
Follow the yellow brick road. We are not going to see the Wizard of Oz here. But I feel like we're going to see the leader or some
Awesome!
ogre. Boo! Yeah, I've watched enough Wizard of Oz growing up. It used to come on every single year like clockwork. Wizard of Oz. Sound of Music. Sorry, Bailey. Wizard of Oz, Sound of Music. There were a couple others that used to come on just like clockwork. Mouth of the Serpent. I had it on VHS and wore my tape out as a small kid. Same with Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Bedknobs and Broomsticks was so much fun. And so was Babes in Toyland. And Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. There's an ogre over there. I did not make it to him. Yeah, I see you. How do I get over there?
You're awesome!
Go to the next floor up. I mean, like this? All right, now.
You're awesome!
Okay. He went splat. He did go splat. Well, this one keeps going. Most of the forts stop before this last. So there's nothing up here. You know, if you're going to entice somebody to climb all the way to the top, you should at least make it worth their while. But there's not even a chest up here.
You're awesome!
There is something hidden. I don't see it. I know, that's what hidden means, right?
You're awesome!
I am looking. Yeah, there's nothing here. Like, literally nothing.
You're awesome!
A pile of snow. Yeah, that's about it, though. Alright, we'll jump down. Our acrobatics has increased. Alright, enough playing around up here. We didn't find anything good.
You're awesome!
Undead Akavari soldier. Ruined Akavari katana. Yeah, I don't want your run jump. Torches. Fortunately for us, we don't need torches. We do have... Hold on. I forgot. I can't change it from there. I have to come in here and change it. So we want no, not that one. Starlight.
You're awesome!
Okay, gates opening on their own are not a good sign. Hey! That stinker triggered the trap on me. That stinker actually triggered the trap on me. That was actually kind of smart for an NPC. I won't lie, that was clever.
Awesome.
The encounter was almost deadly. Yeah, it was. No lie. I will go ahead and slurp down a couple of those. Cannot drink any more potions right now. Good enough. Good thing I'm using a mace right now. It's especially effective against skeletons. Here's a gold diamond ring. You can have that. The scales of the serpent.
You're awesome!
Sweet, I'll take it. You can have it. Like I said, diamonds aren't always a girl's best friend. You see the spikes? Come on. Ouch. I missed that trap.
You're awesome!
Broke the last one. Well, you have so far been hit by a battering ram and falling rocks. Methinks you're clumsy. Here's a gold amulet for you. Nothing there. All right, nothing on this side. Like the braziers. That's what they're called. Or braziers. Okay.
You're awesome!
Wonder why the fires never died in this run. I think they're magical. They seem to be magical. Where's Doggo? Fangs of the serpent.
You're awesome!
I'll laugh if you have to fight a giant serpent. Eyes of the serpent. Okay. Eyes of the serpent. Well, what was over there? So I wonder how old this place actually is. Venom of the serpent. So we have eyes of the serpent, venom of the serpent. I feel like we should go eyes first. Dang. Come here. Good job, Bailey. You managed to keep him distracted for a minute. Bailey's like, bones! I'm like, don't get too comfortable eating those bones. Whoa! We came close. A free lockpick. And some gold. Whoa, hi! The heck do you come from?
You're awesome!
And there's the other trap. See it up there? Well, I must depart for the evening, Miss B. Got a few things to do. Have a good night. You too. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Bailey set them off. That's funny. Dang, there are skeletons everywhere. that? Fangs of the Serpent. I think we've been there. Did we just do a whole loop-de-loop around this place? I feel like we did. Mouth of the Serpent. Ha, got him stuck. I am not feeling sorry for him in the least little bit. Don't need any of that. Okay, so that doesn't go anywhere. And we've been here. Oh, we're going backwards. Okay. I'm actually liking this place. I really am. It's kind of neat. Fangs of the Serpent. Okay. So this was the place with the spear trap. And the bridge across. That didn't lead anywhere. And this led to Venom of the Serpent. All right. Okay, who are you? Akavari Commander Mishaksi.
You have made a long and perilous journey, but there is no time to rest. The army of Raymond is at our doorstep, and our supplies have dwindled. We have awaited your arrival. Tell us, what news do you bring from Akavari?
Here are your orders.
Well done, soldier. Your mission is complete, and you have my thanks. Now we may rest. Long live the Akavari.
After seeing the orders, the Akavari commander vanished. The ruins are now silent and at peace. After so many years, the Akavari's final mission has been completed. I should proceed ahead and search for the Madstone. That's it? So we fought through all that just to deliver his orders to him and have him go, well, thank you. Have a nice day. All right. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, chest. Gold, wormwood leaves. More gold. Oh, messed that one up. An ebony diamond. Ooh, 3 greater soul gems. I'll take those. A moonlight spell light on self 30 feet for 120 seconds. 547. Whoa. These people were loaded. And a draconian madstone. I've obtained the draconian madstone. I should now make the long journey back to Countess Kervane in Bruma. Surprised that we're just allowed to casually walk out with that. The scales of the serpent. Okay. Let's turn that again. Can we get down there? We can. Which way do you want me? It doesn't know which way to go. Okay. That's Fangs of the Serpent. Oh, I'm healing myself. That's what I'm doing. Well, I'm improving my healing skill. What? You're going through the wall. You know that, right? Okay, it wants me to go back this way. I guess the traps are still active. Ouch! Okay, let's not get caught on the trap. Thank you. I'm jumping up and down on the trap like it's a trampoline. You want me to go back? Oh no, we need to go that way. Yeah. The ruins appear to be infested with undead Akavari. I don't know how long they've been trapped here, but I should proceed with caution. I need to locate the commander of the fort who is said to possess the draconian madstone. I think we did that part already. I really do think we did that part already. That's funny. it finally got a chance to tell me that. I have to admit, that was fun. Ogres and all sorts of other creatures. Ogres, friggin'. Lots and lots of undead. Well, this thing gives you the straightest route. It's like, oh, go this way. I don't care if you have to climb over mountains. I've emerged from the Serpent's Trail and find myself face to face with the legendary path. A path winds down to the snowy valley. If I follow it, it should lead me directly to the ruin. I never got these notices until after I finished everything. That's hilarious. But on the bright side, it meant I kind of had to figure things out for myself. Like where I was going. Now granted, I'm using the Wisp Light to get me back. But since I've already been there, ooh, I missed those. Ooh, little too rushy. Little too rushy. Ebony helmet. We have one, but we'll take it. See, that's the one we're wearing. There were lots and lots of traps along this path. They were prepared. Not prepared enough, apparently. They did end up all dying. Hi, doggo. Or, not doggo. Hi, horse. Raz, you've been waiting here that whole time very patiently. Oh, I guess I can't use that spell on horseback. So close to where the Countess was. She could have done this herself if she really wanted to. Keyword being if she really wanted to. Which I don't think she did. Which is why she had me go do it for her. And there's the stable. And there's us trying to get the horse into the stable. There we go. Alright, stay put. And you're not going to stay put. Now you'll stay put. Alright, come on, dog. Now, we're not going to be able to talk to the Countess right now. Definitely too late at night for that. Can't sell anything. So, our only option is to go find some place to sleep. And first, we'll make sure we're healed up. Alright, so if we did have any ailments, they're gone. Now, I need to find the inn here. There it is. Wow. We actually did pretty good finding it that time.
How do you do? Did you hear about Braden Lyrian? A vampire hunter named Rainiel Dralis made his way into town. Hi there. Snuck into his house. How do you do? And killed him. Bye. Bye. Hello. Well met.
Well met. I need a bed for the night.
The bed is quite luxurious, is it not?
I haven't gotten a bed. Would you like a little investment in your shop?
I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself.
Okay.
The bed is quite luxurious, is it not?
Does that mean I still have the bed? Oh, what's this? Not my bed. The kitchen. Nothing up here. I think he's broken.
Hi.
Hi.
Well met.
Nice area. I don't think we can get a bed. Oh wait. This is the inn. I forgot. His inn is downstairs, not upstairs. It's very different from other places. Ah! Apparently we still do have the bed. Actually, it is a nice bed. And despite the fact that the rooms are in the basement, It's a nice place.
I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it. Go on. It's always rats for the new associates.
Alright, let's go ahead and drop some stuff off. Hello?
A pleasure to speak with you.
No problem. Alright, would you like a little gold?
I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself. Well, have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Okay, we did not find any weapons to sell. We have 2 ebony diamond rings and the ebony emerald ring. I'll sell the diamond rings.
You've made a good bit of
I'll
gold.
sell one of them. I'll sell these gold amulets. And this gold diamond ring.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Maybe I'll keep the jeweled necklace. Sounds kind of pretty. I'll sell the spare ebony helmet.
You've got a great deal there.
Anything here? Not really. Definitely don't want to sell the soul gems. Legendary Magicka Drain. Drain Magicka on touch, 120 points for 60 set. Holy smoke. Lightning Blast Tome. I feel like we need to keep that for the moment.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you.
Good day.
Now, while we're here, before we go anywhere, yep, we need to buy a couple more repair hammers.
Well met. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
If you've got hammers, you do not seem to have Oh, but you do have those blue suede shoes, which I happen to have the outfit, but I've been missing the shoes. So I will buy those.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, thank you very much.
A pleasure to serve you.
No problem.
Goodbye.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to stand right here, facing away from you all. Good folk. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. Where's that jeweled necklace? I want to see what it looks like. Oh, it's just nice enough, but there's Knights of the Thorn Medallion. Fortified Speechcraft on self 10 points. Whoa, resist poison on self 50%, resist disease on self 50%. God, I wish I was keeping that. All right, well, she looks good enough. She looks presentable enough to go visit a countess.
It's you. Hi.
Well met.
What's going on
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the...
I can see you are a kind soul, gentle lady.
Here, have a coin.
Thank you, kind lady. Blessings of Arche upon ye.
Greetings to you. Do you think what happened to Kvatch could happen here? Yes. It's always rats for the new associates. Is it some initiation test or something?
She looks nice in that blue outfit. Hello, Countess. Oh, I see I've chosen the right color to come speak with you.
Have you recovered the Madstone?
I have.
I never thought it possible. I mean, I had hoped. But to actually hold it in my hands. Oh, it's more beautiful than I imagined it. Congratulations. I had a feeling you were the right person for the job. And it seems I owe you a reward. This Akavari ring was found with the messenger's diary. It awards the wearer with increased agility and resistance to harmful magic. It's known as the Ring of the Viper Eye. I hope it serves you well in your future journeys.
Well, thank you. Now, what can you tell me about this draconian Madstone?
The Madstone is finally mine. It's the pinnacle of my collection. Many thanks to you again.
You're welcome. Did you know anything about Pale Pass before I went there?
With the information you have given me about Pale Pass, it could take scholars many years to amend the history books.
So you didn't know much. So I could buy a house in Bruma? I mean, maybe, but I already have the tower outside of town, so I guess I don't really need it.
May luck be always on your side.
And thank you. Now, what is this ring she gave me? Ring of the Viper Eye. Resist magic at 13%. Fortify agility 9 points. It's actually kind of nice. I'm going to have to tinker with the rings. Tinker with them until I come up with combinations I like. I've kind of just been using the same 2 rings since the beginning. Well then, we have recovered Tiber Septim's armor. And we have recovered a Akavari relic for the Countess in Bruma. I think done quite a bit. Now, yeah, there's the tower. You can see Frost Crag from here. Which is why we're not buying a house in town. Don't really need to. Martin wants us to go steal a rare alien artifact known as the Great Welkin Stone. He knows only one place that still might contain one, the alien ruins of Miskarkon. I must find the Great Welkin Stone in Miskarkon and bring it to Martin at Cloud Ruler's Temple. And is that anywhere marked on the map? Not that I see. Oh, we have to activate it. Now we can see it in the map. Where are these great alien ruins? They're between Skingrad and Kovan. We probably even stumbled on them a time or two. I'm looking at the map. It's like we found so many things, but I bet you we've not found nearly a third of what's on this map. Neat. But I think that will do it for now. I think Zahra here deserves a break, and she should also get back to base and clean up her bags again for the next adventure. But I think we'll hang out here for a bit, enjoy the Nordic hospitality. Who knows? Maybe she'll even go and create herself a spell somewhere. We'll see. She can certainly use to learn a few things. Now, I want to take a moment to thank everyone that stopped by this evening. Starting with drive-by, as always, thank you for coming in and letting me know everything looks okay. I really appreciate you. Thank you to Nordic for coming in for a little while and hanging out and making me laugh. You're always appreciated. And drive-by says, my pleasure. And for everybody who popped in and out or stuck around and watched a little while, well, thank you all. I appreciate each and every one of you. Next time, say hi. I promise I don't bite. Now, Tuesday and Thursday is Thorman, and he has been working on Dunland Quest, but now I think he is in Isengard. Not Isengard, but Isendale, outside of Isengard. However, there's this little matter of a festival that I just found out about today. Midsummer Festival has begun, and with that, well, there's a whole new Umbarian island, a beach resort island with quest. Yes, I know, it really does not match the game, but we're going to go check it out on Tuesday. If you don't want to miss that, and my commentary on it, and you haven't already, well, y'all know what to do. All the fun, clicky things the website wants you to do. For now, though, I am hot. I'm going to go get some more water. I'm probably going to soak in it for a while. I wish. Anybody got a pool to spare? And, well, I'm going to get some sleep. So, thank you all. I appreciate you. Have a great night. Have a marvelous Monday. And until next time, bye for now.